when the music stops. Right here on Radar Radio. He made me say it twice. This is when the music stops. Stop.
Yo, welcome back to Rated R Radio. It's your boy Rated R up in here with my homegirl TAMIKA, SHAUNTA'E, Kid PHISE. And yo man, social media and the internet has been a huge boost for this new age music. I know earlier I mentioned and gave high praises to Young Ma, Young M.A., who to me just came out of nowhere and did it. Now, like we saw her on the internet doing her thing or whatnot. And we got other female rappers that's doing their thing on the internet. And what I think the pro about being able to jump on the internet, social media, YouTube, all that, and do your thing is you get to create your own reality. Yeah. You know, you get to sit down and say, hey, I'm going to be Sister Soldier. You know what I'm saying? And
that imagination.
Your imagination. You get like that one dude who out some cat named 22 Savage. You know what I'm saying? He sat down and said, you know what? I'm going to take the life of 21 Savage and create my own rap reality from that. And people loving it. You know, he's like an internet sensation now. So, again, that's the gift about, I feel, social media being a catalyst and a boost.
Yeah, it has benefits. You actually get to create your own career based off views and the feedback that you just get from people making it go viral, and you don't have to wait on someone to say
record execs and
hand you a contract. You can start booking your own shows independently because you have you're seeing where your fan bases are. You kind of don't need the record execs or the A&Rs.
So the record label's fizzling out. Pretty soon the internet is going to be the new record label. And
Facebook is kind of like the A&R now. Like,
yeah, I think, I mean, that was my thoughts on it was that, you know, like you no longer have that one person at the bottleneck saying like, who can come through? Like, okay, this is hot. You can come through. I like that. You can come through. I went to school with your uncle. You can come through. You know what I'm saying? I don't like you or your family. You can't come through. There's nobody kind of like stopping it. So it's like if you jump on, you know, throw your information, you know, throw your music, your art, whatever the case is on the internet, then, you know, the people can gravitate to it. Whether nobody in the industry, you know, likes it and they won't let you through that bottleneck, you know, but the people like you here. So they, you know, kind of thrust you through it, like what, you know what I'm saying, force you up to the top, like, hey, you're gonna deal with me one way or the other, you know what I'm saying? So I think, you know, it's got its pros and cons, you know what I'm saying? So not all, but you know, some of the quality of music, I won't even say the quality, it's more so your preference of music has changed for me, you know what I'm saying, as far as new music. It may not be everything that comes out is, you know, I think I should take a listen to, but you know, I mean, that probably was going to happen regardless. Whether it was still the old way of getting music out, it probably would have been, okay, this is a new generation. Yeah. You know, they're talking about some things that I wouldn't have done in my time. So it's like, maybe not. I'll listen to it. But with the technology, I think it's a good deal. So it's like, you know, it's not one person holding that. It's not a gatekeeper, so to say, saying that your music will get out there.
But now the gatekeeper is the internet. The internet is becoming the gatekeeper for a lot of stuff. And we talked about this a couple of shows back where, like, you know, the internet can be your the judgment for whether you fail or succeed in the rap game. And I say that, like, for instance, you know, we always use Meek Mills as example, him and the Drake beef. You know, again, with Meek Mills having a background as a battle rapper, you know, he should have automatically, this was automatically given to him to win with his background, his intensity, and his raps, his rap, what he talk about. He's violent. Everything was given to him. But in this situation, the internet had the back of Drake. You know, they didn't have Meek Mill's back in this situation, and they more so had Drake's backing. They clowned him. So like the internet is more of it's like an entity that like you say, it can make you, it can break you, it can clown you, it can praise you. You know, make you seem holier than thou. You know, all kind of things.
The internet can kind of give you a heat check as well. You know, so kind of let you know what you're doing and what you're not doing. Is it something you should continue to pursue?
Yeah.
I mean, think about it. Like prior to the World Wide Web, you know, it might have been. There's probably a few rappers or singers that were probably like trying. They heard a couple people tell them no. They just thought like, nah, they don't know no better.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
But you know, they got on the internet now, you know, and everybody tell you, you might either be like, I should stop this, or maybe I should get some training.
Yeah.
I should work a little harder at my craft, become a little better. It's kind of like you know, like that one pivotal teacher in your life to be like, hey man, you could be better if you did X, Y, and Z.
Yeah.
You know, if you just turn in your homework, you will get a better grade. If you did, you know, check. You know,
we also have our new social media comedians. And they're getting paid from, they're getting paid from Facebook, right?
Yes.
Yep.
From posts they put up,
Yes.
Instagram,
Yes.
they getting thrown in movies now, getting recognized from and I think that's cool. Like you made a good point. You're able to start now your career. You're able to start a career from the internet. You know, whatever you may be doing, you put it out there. Someone else like it.
It's about imagination, creativity, and just bringing something different for people to gravitate to.
Yeah.
And if you can catch them, it's over.
Why not? I mean, speaking, you know, of imagination, you know, somebody had to imagine the World Wide Web.
Hey.
Somebody had to think that up, and that created some opportunities. You know what I'm saying? It probably affected the college attendance records. It probably affected the poverty level. You know, it probably affected the middle class of, you know, I'm going to do whatever job that's close to me. You know what I'm saying? You know, things shook up. You know, there was different options and opportunities out there. You know,
Yep.
I mean, hey, if that was around, like, you know, if that was a big deal when, you know, we were, you know, in high school, you know, how would that have changed, you know, the paths we take?
Yeah. I mean, because a lot of kids are now able to come out of high school and go into things dealing with the World Wide Web, like go work for Facebook, go work for YouTube, go and work for Google, go work for these different World Wide Web companies and create careers out of that. So, you know, maybe I should have broadened up the topic of this subject. You know, I mean, we said music. It's almost like the internet can be a catalyst, however you want to say it, for a lot of things outside of music. Like you said, comedians, art, for people who do, sports. You know, look at all the dang on basketball videos we are now able to see on, or they able to put on the internet to showcase dudes from around the world, from around the U.S. or whatnot, to show their skills. So, yeah, man, the internet, there's a lot of pros. And I initially came into this topic. I had this topic in my mind to talk about the cons, about the whackness that seeps through. But you got to filter. You just got to be an adult. You got to just know how to filter and just know what to filter.
Yeah, and work it. Like, I mean, it's your new marketing and promotion. Hell, it's mine for my books.
Speak on.
Kindle. Your shirts. Like, more people are able to see it than just the people, your everyday people. Like, for instance, you shipping shirts because someone that you wouldn't see on an everyday basis saw your shirt on Facebook.
Yes.
Right.
Yes.
You know what I mean? So, I mean, it has its pros.
Y'all able to see us right now. YouTube, what's happening? Y'all can see us right now because someone sat back and said, hey, you know what? I want to create a way to put videos on the internet.
I want to see what everybody doing. They're going to post.
And y'all can make videos yourself and upload them for the rest of the world to see. So I think this is dope. It's dope, man. The internet, social media has created a lot of avenues, a lot of opportunities for us. And I just feel like you said, we got to make the best of it. So many people shy away. Well, I ain't gonna say people. A lot of older people, like my mom's at times, she shy away from the internet. I don't want to be bothered with that. They steal your information. They do this. They do that. But I'm like, man, you know, you just got to move smooth. Don't be worried about putting your stuff on net if you ain't got to, and utilize this joker.
Yeah, man. It's, you know what? It is some actually some funny content, whether it's meant to be funny or not, out there in social media as well. You know,
the internet.
It might be a serious moment for the person in the video, but I might be at home having a good laugh. You know, and I don't know if that's right or wrong, but it is what it is.
I'm telling you, it keeps me sane on a daily basis because I be on Facebook. in tears.
Shout out to Facebook, man, holding it down since 2004. I remember when y'all came and the college students, man, we jumped on.
Stole me from MySpace.
Hey, took all of us from
And Black
MySpace, man,
Planet.
and Black Planet. Straight
Probably
up.
from Black Planet. I
we
wasn't
had
on
them
MySpace.
young-
I wasn't. I ain't had no music or nothing.
Yeah,
at the
'cause
time.
you-
I felt like
loved
MySpace was
Yeah.
all.
Oh, yeah,
all-
trendsetters.
It
Rappers.
was. I loved it. You got to showcase yourself and your personality through what songs you wanted to do. Your
That was
picture
dope.
slides.
Yeah, yep.
I loved it.
Yep.
I had Kaya.
Oh, my neck. Oh.
Not that
Oh,
one,
not
though.
that one. Okay.
You know, Kaya had a dope CD.
Man, no, I ain't up on Kaya's old stuff. I gotta check it out. But even back then, Facebook, MySpace allowed us as regular human beings to be something on the internet to other people.
And Express.
I got a quick little story real quick, man. I remember freshman year, you know what I'm saying? I remember I took a picture and I had my arms folded, you know what I'm saying, in the picture, right? So this girl hit me up like, hey, I like your picture. Woo, woo. What's up? We can get up. So I'm like, great.
in the club.
Got on
Posted
up.
up.
We
Looking
got
all
on up.
swollen.
And I guess when she saw me, she like, man, you're not as big as you look in the picture. And I never, I didn't take that picture to do that, to trick people or whatnot. But that was my first catfish moment. She actually thought maybe I was catfishing her with my size or whatever. And
Wow.
that was the first and last time I even spoke. Actually, I saw her after that. She was boo after that. But yeah.
You say, hey man, check my angles.
Yeah, man, check my angles, yo. I'm not who you thought I was on that
Rated
picture.
R.
but-
Yeah. Unknowingly catfish.
Catfishing. Yes, that was my Black Planet page, man. It was all about just creating a cool persona on the internet. So I think nowadays, man, now it's used to make money off of it. I think it's dope. I wish I would have thought about ways to make money off of it back in the day. But hey, here we are now. We doing our thing. I'm doing the DJ and t-shirting and using it to my full advantage. So
Black
if y'all,
Planet was the first dating service.
oh man.
With no
didn't even speak on
subscription.
that.
I
Imagine-
used it for that.
But, hey,
But people are meeting
once
on.
you have it,
It goes down
oh,
in the DM.
hey, it goes down.
The new booty call, the new engagement.
Yeah.
You might meet
Yes.
your wife or your
On
husband.
Facebook, on Instagram, man.
Straight
Man.
flex.
Yeah, back then it was Black Planet was like the first dating site, for us like, whoa, man, we get to chop it up with people from some other city, you know what I'm saying? And
Some
hey,
other
what's
college.
going on?
Yeah.
Yes, and college. Oh yeah, when you was in school, yeah, we definitely used it just for mingling, you know what I'm saying?
Maybe that's
Mingling
why I didn't
purposes.
stay
Oh, there's a
on that
party
long.
down there?
Yes, you find out what party going on. Yeah, man, you missing out if you ain't get a chance to use it for dating.
No,
Oh,
I wouldn't. I can't.
you
Like,
can't. It's not your.
It's not my thing. Like I'm even weirded out now if somebody come in my inbox.
So you're still a face to face person to holler versus coming through the internet.
I've had one particular person come in my inbox that I haven't kind of turned away, but it's still weird.
You slowly catching on to the DMs.
No, because it's weird because
So you creeping in slowly.
It's not my thing at all.
feel
Like
you.
I need to know you physically, like in the flesh.
Well, you know what?
Next week is gonna be an update on Tamika. At a
Yeah.
Starbucks
Yeah,
date
so what's
from the
going
DM.
on? Yo, so what's going on with that? So you're prejudiced to the internet dating world, huh?
I
You are.
am.
I don't think really like Facebook or Black Planet was like internet dating. It was like you might have saw somebody out and like, oh, okay, you might have shot your shot. Not even shot your shot. You probably just saw them. Like, oh, there's a party going on. Whatever. You may have connected that way. So it wasn't really internet dating, but internet dating currently is like, I ain't seen you and it's been like 364 days. You know what I'm saying? It's coming up on our 1 year anniversary. I don't plan on seeing you for another
I ain't
year.
seen you in the whole year. We've been doing this whole thing from
You only
internet.
sent me 3
From the
photos.
internet.
Yeah,
No.
yeah, that's ridiculous.
And it's usually, I don't know, I look at it as thirsty. Don't come in my inbox.
Well, I mean, how you expect this dude from California to meet you if he like your picture and
I
think you
don't
look?
care. Just like my pictures. Don't come in my inbox.
So you think long distance dating is out of the picture? It's not.
long distance dating. If you know them already, I'm just not into. I don't like strangers.
I got you.
Hey, man,
Now, if I meet you in the club and I need to see you in the physical.
I gotta see you in the physical, right?
I understand you with those strangers, man.
can't
That's
be
how I feel about
catfished.
my Facebook. I don't be letting everybody on there.
Uh-huh.
I could have met you, but if I ain't really had no conversation with you, nah, bruh. You can't be a friend.
So you can't let everybody up in that circle. But
Yeah,
man, social media, the internet has done a lot, not just for music, but for a lot, man. Marriages, babies have been had messing with social media. So it's just funny, man. It's just the climate that we live in, and we're gonna be hitting on this a lot more throughout these, you know what I'm saying, different segments and whatnot. But because social media, it is pretty much taking over the minds of the youth, the minds of the older people, the minds of corporations. I mean, I thought I was tripping before we get up out of here. I thought I was tripping when I started seeing like Twitter handles on news. It'd be somebody's news name and
it's real. Your job got
so and
your
so.
job got a Twitter handle.
Like, man,
Facebook.
Twitter took
You know what I'm
over. Yeah, even your job jobs got Twitter handles. Churches got Twitter handles, and
Yep.
you know, everything. The sky got a Twitter handle. Everything got a Twitter handle. So, I think that's interesting. So, shout out to the internet for providing a lot of opportunities. And, I think it is good for the music to come on out, man.
Cons too.
Yeah, the internet got its cons. You know what I'm saying?
We ain't hit on the cons. I just want to focus
got
on
its
the
cons,
positives.
you know what I'm
But
saying?
yes, it definitely got its cons.
One of the top cons, I would say.
Go
our
ahead.
Generation.
I mean,
even our generation is like this.
Yeah.
We not paying attention to nothing in front of us, around us.
That's definitely a con. Now you got laws
Sometimes
about texting
I am
and driving.
unaware.
Texting and driving.
Because I'm on this phone on Facebook.
Right. That's true.
Families will all be in one room with each other. And
Text.
there's no
Not
conversation.
Or checking out the Facebook or your Instagram.
Yeah.
And I do make sure that doesn't happen. Like when we are in the same room eating and everything, phones down.
Yeah.
You almost need like another con. I think about it. This might just be me and my this might just be my own complex or whatever, but I have a problem. It's like, let's say if this camera wasn't here, we just chilling, chopping it up.
Right.
And somebody break out the Snapchat or the video. I'm like, hey, Famo, you didn't even ask me. Could you be taping me, broadcasting me? You didn't get my written consent.
I'm guilty of
I mean,
that.
this.
Ding, 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 ding.
How at like current day you'll go to a party and you're like, you don't put that phone down, fam. You gonna enjoy yourself.
My friends
what?
say that about me all the time.
Oh, don't tell me it's you.
I'm the quickest one to go live or on the video and
like,
don't ask and don't even
You ain't gonna
tell
act.
them.
You just lie. You're like, fam, I was live. Damn.
So,
I'd have brushed my hair up. You know what I'm saying? I would have took that T-shirt off with the stain on it off.
so does the internet give too much instant access?
Yes.
To, and
Looks like we've-
invades other
Yes,
spaces?
I mean, we've seen people killed on live and things like that.
Yeah.
And it's, again, because they're not even paying attention to their surroundings because they're on social media.
Live. Yeah, they're not even paying attention.
And could have saved their own life if they had have been aware.
Awareness.
Yeah, man. So, there's some cons, definitely. You gotta ask permission before you go live.
That's the main thing.
My main thing is, like, you gotta enjoy the moment. You know what I'm saying? Because I really think about it like, I don't go back and look at my phone and half them videos and
Facebook
pictures and things. I don't go back and look at them.
See,
you gotta
but-
be in the moment.
No. Okay, because I guess I've always been, even as a teenager, I was a photo album person. So I have all the memories of high school, grade school in photo albums.
I've never been that person. So
Facebook is now that photo album and video thing. So I mean,
it's instant.
Yeah, and you got to think about it like when people pass. Now, you still have all these memories that you probably couldn't get a hold of.
True.
You know what I mean?
I grant that one. There is some memories.
I'm a memory person.
I mean, I feel you on that. I can agree with that. It does grant some memories that you can access until your 2-year subscription is up and you got to get a new phone. Sometimes you might save it to your computer. You know?
Hopefully, because them
Yeah.
phones break.
But it's on Facebook.
Yeah, I mean, hey.
It's on yep,
I don't
the
know.
eternal
Hey, I
cloud,
don't know
Facebook.
who owned the content on Facebook. You know what I'm saying? Might mess around, see yourself in a commercial.
Yep.
But you know, that's me just being a little paranoid, I guess. You know what I'm saying? Another con. I don't want to run them off too fast. I don't want you know what I'm saying, hog all the cons.
No, go
Hey,
ahead,
but-
man. Preach. I said the positives. you do the
Another
negatives.
con is when you found out either your friend, your family member, or if it's just somebody you know. Please excuse me, guys. If it's somebody you just know by way, you know, it's one thing. But if it's your friend, a family member, somebody close to you, you find out they have passed by social media.
Oh,
It'd be like, dang, nobody can hit me up with that one.
Yeah.
Like, are you at the hospital tweeting,
yeah.
posting on
We couldn't
Facebook?
keep the- Yeah.
And the funeral stuff.
Oh,
I'm not with that.
come on, let Shorty Low get up off Facebook,
like that.
man.
I'm hunting anybody that if I was to pass, do not take a picture of me or video me.
Put me on Facebook. Gee. That is
Keep the obituary.
disrespectful.
Yes.
Let it
like-
go.